What is up, Guardians? BlitzFire91 here, back with another Destiny tutorial video. Now, today's video is the Vault of Glass, and we will be showing you how to do the Gatekeepers and how to do it fairly easily. Now, I recommend before we start that you have at least one Titan on your team or a Warlock to do the inside of the left portal. It can be done with the Hunter. It's just a heck of a lot easier with the Titan Warlock. So, first things first, we will show you how to do the first Gatekeeper extremely easily. Now, you want your team to have snipers or scout rifles here, and you want to pick a leader and have him do a countdown for when you're about ready to shoot, and have everybody start shooting at the same time, and you're just going to unload like this on the critical spot of the Gatekeeper. Alright, now as soon as he's down, you want to have your team go out. You can either have your whole team go out at their comforter, or have one person go left and one person go right to open the portals, because as soon as you get these portals that I'm standing here in open, the precursor hobgoblins and goblins disappear and you don't actually have to fight them. Now, if you're staying outside the portals like I'm getting ready to show in this video, you want to have void weapons, because there are Praetorians that spawn and they do have the void shields. So on this side there are the two doors I just showed. You want to have one person on each door if they're comfortable, or you can have them help each other and switch back and forth between doors. Now, the Praetorians in this part are ultras or majors. They have the yellow health bar, so they do take a lot of damage. So both people will need to be shooting the Praetorian to make it go a little faster. And you're just going to sit out here and hold them off until the guy that went inside the portal, which I will show later, gets back out with the relic, and then we will show where you go after that later in the video. Now, do watch behind you, because there may be a straggler that comes from behind the portal. Just watch your radar. And this is what we call the right side. So you want to have two people go right on the outside, two people go left on the outside, and one person go inside each portal before you start. So make sure you have your team set, you know who's going where. Alright, and now we will show you the left side outside. There are also two spawn points on this side. You want to run out, stand in the portal to open it, so the hobgoblins and goblins will disappear. And then once it's open, your guy that goes in to get the relic out will run in, and you will be out here defending the portal. Now, the purpose of standing out here and keeping these open is to keep that gate open, so after they get the relic, they can run back out and not get stuck inside. Now, the only thing you need to worry about that can reset the plate is the Praetorians. The goblins will not reset the plate down there, so whenever a Praetorian comes out, if there are goblins, you can ignore them and go straight for the Praetorian, as they're the only one that can actually cause the gate to go down. Alright, now we will show you the left inside of the portal. Now, once again, we're going to drop the Gatekeeper, do the countdown, and everyone shoots. You shouldn't have a problem doing this, even if, you know, everybody on your team is level 30, because, you know, it really doesn't matter. As long as you're not 29, you're good in the Vault of Glass. Alright. Now, as soon as this ring is built and the portal opens, you are going to run inside and go left. Now, you will be on Mars, and you will not start going blind until either you drop your Gatekeeper or the person inside of Venus drops their Gatekeeper. Now, if I'm a Titan, I run up here and pop my bubble. I have the helmet save 14, but if you don't, just try to avoid the Praetorians, and you just want to keep shooting the Gallowhorn or, you know, Hunger, Croto, Truth, whatever you have at the Gatekeeper until he's dead. And then after he dies, after a moment, once he blows up, the relic will spawn there, and what you want to do is run right here, jump as high as you can, and just start spamming R1, and you'll do this little attack. Now, the enemies have a hard time hitting you when you're doing that attack. Now, you notice I started to go blind, so once you get out of the portal, you want to run to the side here where they won't shoot you, wait, and then once you're once it's charged, you want to hold L1 to cleanse yourself. That's how you keep yourself from going completely blind. Now, you'll know if it's charged by looking down where your grenade would normally be, because that's where the recharge cleanse shows up. Alright, now we are going to show the right inside. We've opened the portal as always. Now, you want to wait till the left guy goes in, because you can actually kill this guy really fast. I always shoot 2 rockets at the Gatekeeper, and then I will shoot some at the guys on the ground. and this gives the guy on Mars a little longer to kill his Gatekeeper, and unfortunately you do have to worry about him teleporting sometimes. Alright, I have killed the Gatekeeper. You notice we are now marked by the void, and we will start going blind. So what you want to do is kill this Hobgoblin, or at least get him to where he can't move, and then pop him once you pick up the relic. And the same as on Mars, you're going to jump and then start spamming R1 to do this little air dash attack until you go out the portal. This is the fastest and safest way to get out of both portals. Alright, you'll notice we're blind again. In the grenade spot, it's you'll see that your cleanse charges up right there. It's charged now. So just hold L1. And if the other guy in the Mars portal needs help, you can always go in there and help them. As you notice, he just died there. Or no, he didn't die, but he said he needed help. So we go in here and we try to cover him until he can get out of the portal. Alright, and there he goes. Once he's out, the other guy that came in with me is blind still. So there he is. You see the red mark over his head? That means he is blind and he can't see. So as soon as your cleanse is charged, you want to cleanse him. And then you want to come back up here and wait by this portal. You'll have one of your relic guys on both sides by each of the gates, and have everybody else go up the middle stairs, because there will be regular Minotaurs spawning there. Now each of your relic holder guys will have these Praetorians that spawn out of the gates, and their job is just to drop them. Now you'll notice I went a little back into Mars, so I have the red over my head, so I'm going blind again. So you just cleanse yourself. And this is the other side, where your other guy will be. Now, if you do hit them back into the portal, they will teleport down here in a few seconds like this, so just run down the stairs and kill them. And this is where the rest of your team should be, where the regular Minotaurs spawn. Just those 3 spawn points, you want to make sure they don't sacrifice. And as soon as the relics disappear, tell your team to get back and go back to where you spawned in, because Atheon will be spawning here in a minute. And that's pretty much everything there is to the Gatekeepers. So if you guys enjoyed this video, or if it helped you out, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more Vault of Glass tutorial videos as they will be coming out. We'll have the Atheon fight and how to use the relic, how to do the oracles, and how to defend the outside. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.